Welcome back, gentlemen. We've got Blue Baby. Blue Baby... On the plus side, we get the parasite straight away. On the other plus side, I hit my mic. Sorry, I just need to check something. I think I know what okay, fucking PS4 controller is what's stealing focus sometimes. We get parasite straight away. We should, like, shoot the poop. Maybe we get petrified poop and that becomes a useful item. Otherwise we replace it as soon as possible. So, Blue Baby, no red hearts. Meaning, okay, yes, you're always going to deal with the fucking devils if you can, because you can't lose red hearts. But also, that's really harsh because red health, like, it's not even necessarily that like that. Okay, it's really nice to be able to pick up red hearts. The problem is that every deal with the devil is going to cost you 3 HP. So you still need a spirit heart or something before the first deal with the devil, and you still can't really afford to lose any before the first deal with the devil. I mean, unless you pick up, like, sorry, I had to be quiet for a second because that was a more difficult dodge than I would have liked. Just get the fuck in there. Thank you, parasite. HP becomes a lot more precious with this guy early on. Later on, it's the fucking same. Like, HP is HP later on. Even on, like, the Womb. I sort of said earlier that the Cathedral, it starts marrying less, but even on the Womb, depending on what items you have picked up, there's not a lot of difference between the Spirit Heart and the Blue Heart, Soul Heart, except for, of course, the goddamn... Sorry, just... I should be using the poop when I can. It's going to be hard to remember because I don't want to do it. I think we're fine to just keep fighting. So I was just trying to work out whether I should use a bomb, and the answer is no. Like, I think there's nothing else. The split shot was giving us enough splash damage to not have to worry about it. The screw is real good for the first boss item. I still need to find some HP, so let's pop this down. Let's look for a tinted rock. We do have a bomb. We do have a bomb. And we do have a key, but we're not going to be able to get the spirit. Like, maybe if a spirit heart was on sale and we bombed our donation machine, but at that point, not worth. I'm almost certain that's our second secret room. Put your money where your mouth is. It wasn't. I suck. It wasn't, and I suck. It must be up further north. So, score 1 for me not getting it right. Curse of the Unknown on the second floor is... it sucks. We could accidentally take... especially since we don't have any indication, like, we don't have how much... No, it's health, it's fine. Tears up, awesome. Retrovision is relatively meaningless. So we've got 3 hearts. 3 soul hearts. We need more to take a deal with the devil. I thought it was Curse of the Blind. Yeah, we'll poop. If we get petrified poop and makes it... our tears are fucking going off already. Incidentally. Even with that deal with the devil, it won't take much more. One good deal with the devil will set us for life, if we can get it. Otherwise... yeah, we'll shoot the poop. Maybe it has a spirit heart. Maybe it has petrified poop. We do have a key, thankfully. We will just stay as far back as possible. We don't want to lose any health because that makes it a lot harder to get the enough health for a deal with the devil. Go here. It is Libra, I want to say, which we... I don't know. Take it. We've never taken it before. I think we're worse. Our range is better, our shot speed's down, I reckon our damage is a bit lower as well. Yeah, I think we sacrificed some of our of our DPS for more range, possibly. We certainly sacrifice shot speed. Whether maybe damage went up a little bit, I don't know. We're not killing... Are we killing these guys in one hit? We are killing those guys in one hit, which is heartening. We still want to keep looking around. We have got, because of Libra, a bunch of bombs and shit. So all stats upgrades will now be an all stats up. Libra's not a good... It's probably not a good item because... You are... Oh, we just took damage. 2.5 spirit hearts. Reckon this is our secret room. Get some more bombs. Shoot that. Pop that right there. That was terrible. Pop that there. Pop that here. Got the lucky toe. Awesome, I guess. I'm not sure if that was a certain amount of money or just blowing up those guys. Just go in here. There's a bomb more valuable than a key. Who knows? I think we donate as much as we can because I think this run is lost because of Libra. Unless we get a lot of other stat upgrades. Like, if you look at stat upgrades, I think like most stat upgrades are you're looking at damage up more than anything else. Like, or at least the damage up is more meaningful. Like, the amount of damage up you get from a damage up feels like it's more than you get from a fucking range up or something. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. We got Monstro. We will get a deal with the devil. Hopefully Monstro gives us HP as he's wont to do, or like, I mean, Torn Foe or something, or even, I mean, Wooden Spoon or something does become a small all stats upgrade, as does the heal, Mum's Heals rather, or something. But if he gives us HP, we can. It would be incredibly dangerous and stupid too, but we can take a deal with the devil. We're on 2.5. He does not. So unless this is Krampus, which it is, problem solved. Hopefully he... I'll take either, actually. I prefer lump of coal. 1.5 spirit hearts, I hope. 1 spirit heart. Half a spirit heart. We're dead. That was fast. We'll restart. We'll try again. That was a good run, unfortunately, for the most part. We'll drop this. Ball of Tar Sticky Feet is not terrible. I probably would have preferred, you know, what we got last time. But that helps against... There's a bunch of enemies that helps against. If we get Gurglings or we get fucking those super Gurglings, or, you know, there is worth there. We've got a bomb, which is good because we can get a spirit heart here. And like, at the end of the day, Libra was probably going to fuck us anyway. I will just keep going with this video. It's probably going to be a long one. Took damage there. That's real bad. Get us 2 spirit hearts back, which makes me feel a lot better about it. Means we can take if we don't take any more damage, we can take a 3 spirit heart deal. Actually, this gives us the occasional slow shot, which makes it really good. It's better than I was giving it credit for, actually. Because like slow shots, free shots, they're quite useful to have. Get another bomb. Hopefully we find more tinted rocks. You know, we blow this up. Okay, we can get a bomb and a scent. 2 bombs, sorry. Well, an extra bomb and a scent for free. We'll shoot this. So we'll shoot this. We can then also get a free bomb and a key. And we can get a tinted rock, which pays out with 2 more blue hearts. This is probably the best you can hope for from a blue baby start. Like, we've got our survivability completely sorted for the first 2 floors at least, unless we fight a nightmare boss that I hate, because our damage isn't, you know, damage isn't amazing, but the slow shots should help there. Just came down here because we might find consumables, or just consumables, I suppose. I think that if we are lucky, we no. If we're lucky, second secret room is here. My wee mouth is. It is. Good work, me. It was completely useless to us, but you know, hey, it was still impressive to me. By me. Again, looking at it, can't be this room because there were rocks in front of it. The secret room's never where there's rocks. So it's not going to be up for the second secret room because the second secret room's always by itself. Therefore, the closest free tile to the boss is this one. So second secret room here. It's not rocket science. Once you know how they sort of work, it gets a bit easier to find the bastards. And you would generally find a second secret room worth going into. This is a boss that is made quite easy by the item we got, which is good. Hopefully, I mean, we're not looking for more HP here. I'll take more HP, but I prefer the screw, coat hanger, torn fighter would be amazing. I don't know if Larry... I assume the bosses just have their own pool unless they have like special items, like the Fallen has deal with the devil items. Or is it not the Fallen, the other one? Oh, it splits into two. Maybe there's the Fallen. I think it is. Yeah, it is the Fallen. The Fallen, the other one's dark, the dark one. Jesus Juice is fine by me. It's gonna give us a real chance. Like, that's enough damage to give us a real chance to, I reckon that we'll be able to find our first secret room to the north of the second secret room, or probably maybe to the south of the item room over there. It doesn't matter. We don't need to go there. I think we pay a spirit heart for this. We regret it. Here. We can go in here if it's a red chest, or no, we don't take a golden chest unless we get some more keys. If we do get some more keys, I will be interested in that. It will help us with consumables. There's no Libra this time to give us a bunch of consumables just before we die. Wouldn't expect to die this time. Puberty, who cares? Shoot the Whoop is indeed better. Shoot the Whoop. 2 item room charge. Gets a lot better if we get a AAA battery. Or is it AAA battery? Or one of the battery items. The battery item that allows us to use it every room. Otherwise, it's still pretty decent. Okay, we want to take care of these. Okay, we nearly took damage from the spikes, but hey, we got through it without taking damage. Liberty Cap gives us a random mushroom effect each room. Well worth taking. There's a tinted rock over there we can't do shit with. And I reckon the second secret room is right where I'm standing. But without a bomb, we have no way to verify that, work it out, try it. Maybe this room will give me a bomb. If this room gives me a bomb, I'll go for it. Because again, you wouldn't expect it to be anywhere else on this floor unless it's all the way over to the left. That was dumb damage. I didn't see it. I was looking at the map. Got pin. We're actually probably looking for HP again. Actually, Shoot the Whoop is just going to fuck this guy. So next time he jumps, we will shoot the Whoop. Also, pretty good against this guy is the slowing effect if we can get it on him. The screw. I asked for HP, he gave me the screw. I'm not going to complain about the screw though. We take the goat head and hope we get more hearts. Can't get any more on this floor. Let's get the fuck out of here. We now have guaranteed deals with the devil every floor, up until I think the worm is the last one. Please. Okay. Just go. Gish helping out a fair bit there. We can't, probably could use Shoot the Whoop there. Definitely don't want to bother using it here. We want to go to that curse room, but we can't justify it. I mean, the guppy dream. We've already missed a guppy item. Yeah, okay. Emergency contact could help. Not on this room, though. Probably another one. We could have shoot the whip, but I think that it would be fairly meaningless too anyway. Bomb is nice. I reckon if we get another bomb, we can get into that secret. No. No. Nope. 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 We do that, we take damage anyway. We are sad. We can't do much with a deal with the devil on this floor. Hopefully it's not Krampus still, because Krampus will just kill us. I think we can't face Krampus in this state. We definitely need more health. Health up. Infested. Bombs galore. It's not going to be that way, unfortunately, which leads me to believe it's probably south. Yeah, I reckon we'll find our secret room just here. Yep. We shouldn't have bothered though. Let's get us into the shop for just a bomb, but like we don't have enough money to bother. Could get a spirit heart for cheap, but yeah. I think we'll just try for our second secret room. Could be here. Has to be here. Has to be here or like some fucking random place. It is here. We get a spirit heart, which I'm happy about. I don't necessarily know what the fuck this room's about. We'll... Okay, there are enemies here. Don't want the tick. Didn't realise there were enemies here. It's back open. That was well worth it. And we've got 5 cents, which means we go here. We just pick this up. We get happy. Got 3 spirit hearts, 1 more, and we can take a deal with the devil on this floor. Or we can go into the curse room after we fight our boss, obviously. Either one's pretty good. Wouldn't expect Dingle to be that much of a problem with Ball of Tar. I called it Gish earlier because Gish gives you that effect. Gish is a familiar who shoots tears that gives this effect. Hard to say which is better, really. We don't have petrified poop anymore, but it's paying out decently. We could buy a bomb if we needed to. We don't. I don't think there's anything we want a bomb for. We want our item room, so we'll go this way. Our tears with the screw. We just need, what we need is just a decent damage up, and we'll be going gang. Like we will start balling out of control, as they say, because our shot speed's so high that a small increase, like a relatively small increase in base damage, will throw us through the goddamn roof. Like we've got the screw, we've got Jesus Juice. I think Jesus Juice has some damage associated with it, but it's still mostly shot speed. Ball of Tar, really valuable against these enemies as well. I took damage, stupidly. I think we do that, because we can pick this up. That enemy is tiny. He is releasing large enemies. Oh. I'm pretty disappointed we took damage on this room, considering I need to watch that dodge. That dodge to the side there is deadly. 3 bombs, I think we do try at least once. Didn't get anything, it's fine. I've heard other people say that it feels like there's less chance of getting a payout on those in Afterbirth, which is, yeah, okay, fine. I guess they think the game's too easy. Lemon Party, I like Shoot the Whip for now. Shoot the Whip scales with damage, so it's actually not awful. Red Chest, Spelunker's Hat. Where can we go with it? Could you Shoot the Whip to take these guys out pretty quick? I don't think it'll be necessary. Just needs, yeah. No. Save it for a harder enemy fight. Like Shoot the Whip, yes, it's offensive again. Like with Ball of Tar, we really wouldn't expect to take damage on these enemies. I'd hope not anyway. I mean, you hope not to take damage on them anyway, but especially not with Ball of Tar. These guys are worth it. I've got one more wave because for some reason there's 4 waves now. No, we got... Must vary floor by floor or something. Spelunker's Hat is... I think it will give us access to the... No, it won't. No, it'll show us where the secret rooms are when we enter the room, possibly, that they're in. We will go in here and pick up the battery we left. The tick gives you damage when... gives you health back when you kill enemies or some such. And also lowers boss HP by 20%. We throw this down because this fight's going to be a nightmare without a little bit of extra damage. Ow. Even if he gives us HP now, we won't be able to... be able to take a deal with the devil. Unless it's that. Excuse me? We have the fucking goat head. What, you can't get a deal with the devil in a small room? We have the goat head. They changed the way deal with the devil calculations work, or have they just broken all of the items that give you deal with the devil? Like, give you... We should always get a deal with the devil with goat head. I don't know, guys. We'll go in here. We don't want to have anything to do with that. Unfortunately, no HP because we're Blue Baby. We will drop a bomb on it. Maybe it'll drop something decent. It gave us... It was free. Going in there was free. It's fine. Not getting to deal with the devil there is a real bummer. I guess on either small rooms never have them, or there's some bug with the items that are supposed to give you deal with the devil. Every time, like a Book of Belial. Like, maybe that's it. Because Book of Belial doesn't work the way it used to, but if Goat Head's not working the way it used to, we'll go to 90 cents if we can. This run is probably strong enough to take us the whole way, or it's getting there. This run isn't actually strong enough to take us the whole way, but we just need a deal with the goddamn devil. So it is possible, but probably not worth the amount of damage I'm going to take if I try and do it. It is possible to move this guy over enough that he will... We just took a full heart of damage against a really easy boss. You can move him over enough that he will drop his items outside of there, like if he drops lard or something, but it's hard to do. Fuck you. It's hard to do. Shoot the whoop. Yeah. Not awful. I would like to use it here. I mean, it's not fucking brimstone, but it seems decent. If you can get down to a 1-room charge, it seems like it'd be quite potent. It's quite potent 2 charges. I expect it'll probably fall off a fair bit. Like, yes, it scales your damage, but it probably scales your damage in such a way that at a certain point it's just better to use your own cheers, and that point is probably fairly low. I guess at the moment we're probably in a weird situation because our damage isn't that high. It's our fire rate that's, doing pretty well. Does that work? Yeah, like... I mean, I don't really understand whether that... I don't think that page tells the truth ever about your stats. That... I think the big cap's better. So we do see the regular secret room. I don't know if we... Don't think we want to use... shoot the whip here. I don't know if we see the second secret room. Bomb here. Raw liver we will take. That is 2 HP, which is pretty good for a secret room. It's also used to be one of the hardest items in the game to get for real Platinum God. They probably made it easier here. That's probably one of the things they have made easier is getting certain items. I mean, if nothing else, the chaos means that you have certain runs where you're far more likely to find it, and also chaos refresh to Steam sales means you get every item in the game. We got 3 cents. I don't think we'll go in there. If we get 5 cents, we will waste a key and hope we're getting a spirit heart. That wasn't probably the best use of shoot the whip I've had, especially given what's coming towards us now. I didn't realise this room had them. It's fine. Again, shoot the whoop. I'm not treating it necessarily as a damage increase, except against bosses, obviously. I'm treating it more as a thing to prevent us from taking damage. So, if we don't use it and we don't take damage on a room, we should always use it on a big room, by the way, because you get the charge back at the end of it. You get 2 charges for a big room. Oop. We should definitely use it here. If you don't use it, if I don't use it and I don't take damage, I feel like I haven't wasted it by not using it, if you know what I mean. Like, I haven't sat on it too long, because I don't care about the damage it does if I'm able to kill the enemies without it. It's you know, it's piercing shots. It's good for this room, unfortunately. And we're going to take more damage. We're still in the territory where we can take, you know, 1 deal with the devil, depending on what it is. Maybe 2 if we get the mark, the robes of sin, or whatever they're called. Ceremonial robes would be super great. I am finding there are certain dodges, even now, you know, 20 episodes odd in, certain dodges that I'm making that I just, like, on automatic, that I wouldn't have made just a few weeks ago. We haven't gotten our item room. We are on the Catacombs 2, so we're fine to go under here. It's the Hollow. Good boss to do this to. Probably could have gotten both of them, but yeah, the Hollow without both Hollows is a piece of human garbage. Just like on a clear room, there's no way. We get yellow, which I don't remember what it is. Experimental treatment. I'm so sad. We lost health. We gained shot speed. We lost damage. So we really want to not fight Krampus. We really want to not take any more damage and die on Krampus. Okay, we just dodge. We stay at an angle. Oh, fuck! This Krampus is fucked. Like, this could end our run. This is a good run. It could be ended because of that fucking... Like, this boss, for someone new, is just fucked up. And he's on every run. If he didn't do that fucking spin, he'd be fine. You get Krampus's head, which is sort of explicitly better than what we've got. We're sort of saving shoot the whip enough that I'm comfortable doing this. We lost some speed as well, which sucks. We need to remember not to take the yellow one. Like, that experimental treatment is a bad item. It's not a good item. It's a bad item. You are far more likely to fuck yourself with it. You've basically got the chance to upgrade yourself a little bit, and the chance to fuck yourself completely. Like, the upside and the downside isn't balanced. We will crack this. Please give me some spirit hearts. I need it. 1. That's good. We need another one at least before... Ooh, I'll take Little Chubby. Little Chubby really helped us out a few runs ago. I'm not going to say no to him. It's piercing shots. Granted, that run we had a bit more going on. I think we do go to the curse room. Yeah, I think we go there. I think 2 spirit hearts, 3 spirit... Yeah, fuck. We broke even. That's fine. We've got 4 cents and enough bombs that... And we're low enough on health. And that extra, like, 4 spirit hearts compared to 3 spirit hearts. Spirit hearts are so valuable that it is worth going to the shop, wasting a key, and possibly bombing a donation machine. So we will hit this up. We probably should have bombed him first. We will take this, and we will just donate back if we can. We took 1 cent. We took 2 cents. We took 2 cents. That'll be fine. It's not the end of the fucking world. Okay. Let us just leave this floor. I'm really peeved that we didn't get to deal with the devil. Even though we have Goat Head. If we don't get to deal with the devil on the next floor, unless they've changed it so that there's no more guaranteed deal with the devil items and they just up your chance, that means that deal with the devil items are flat out broken. Splunky. We probably could have gone for a second secret room on that last floor. I think I knew where it was too, which is unfortunate. We're gonna miss tinted rocks. Okay. We're not going to blow them up because we should technically have a 100% chance anyway. No, don't attack me. I'm one of you. One of you. Here, let me cut your arms off. Would like to get Blue Baby out on, even if it's on normal. I should check the requirement for unlocking the D6, because if the D6 is... I think it's beating the Cathedral with Blue Baby, which means we're probably getting close, but it might need to be on hard mode, which means we're pretty fucking far away. But it's so worthwhile that I'd probably just grind out Blue Baby runs until I got Brimstone or some shit on the first floor so I could get the D6. Once we got the D6, we could really start unlocking stuff in earnest. Probably should have used Krampus' head here, actually. Like, I think this room was bad enough that we should have used it. My bad. Anyway, I think the D6 is good. Like, it's so good. I want it so badly. Shouldn't bother in this room though. Would really like it'd be so sad if this entire run we never got that damage upgrade. We've got so much shot speed up. Even experimental treatment was a shot speed up. If we could just get the mark, if we could just get a small rock, like just a one decent oomph to it. Ceremonial robes probably isn't enough. I can't really think of other items. We can't get lump of coal, which is unfortunate because lump of coal probably would have done it for us. Lots of Babyduka flies. Should not really be a problem, just need to make sure we dodge intelligently and kill the people that are spawning. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We can do it. Again, I don't mind this room as a spawning thing. Like I hate a lot of the spawning enemies. These ones are fine. I think the big thing about these is that the difference in speed and the way they act mean that you can dodge around the things that are being spawned to kill the spawners. It's when they're hiding behind them. What do you reckon? We are definitely going to use a key on this floor, and we probably want to try this for a spirit heart anyway. Didn't get that, but we should be fine with that, because we're going to need to use it. We'll just leave. There's a secret room up there. I was about to say, the only reason this would exist, surely. That was dumb. Need to stop doing dumb things like that. It's a really significant charge to have wasted. And we get red hearts, which we will never be able to use. Reason we're changing size is Liberty Cap. We're getting like small odd mushroom, etc. And that's super bad. Any room we maybe give us some bombs and we'll crack those. No, we did get a battery, so cool. Don't want to use it this room. It's really useful against bosses as well, Krampus' head, so we probably want to keep it for the boss here. It'll stop us from fucking just dying. What are we on, Depths 1? Dank Depths 1. Boss Rush is dead. Long live Boss Rush. We're going to have to get faster, obviously, if we want to start doing Boss Rush. I'm still trying to take a methodical approach, still trying to, well, methodical, in inverted commas. Still trying to go take things a bit slow. I think Rusted Key is probably better. I prefer a luck upgrade. And there are times when, actually, you know what? I think we don't, because like getting the damage from a fat odd mushroom or magic mush is real valuable. We'll see what's in our item room. Maybe the item room will have the damage item that makes us go. We will stick with Rusted Key. You open yet? No. I would not have... I probably wouldn't have guessed up there, honestly. It's too far away from the boss room. It's not my sort of... If it's away from the boss room, I've got no idea how to find the damn thing. We get Bad Trip, which is real bad. And Mr. Mega, which is 5 bombs at least. And maybe we can find something to do with that. We have to go to the shop. We nearly died on spikes. It's greed. It's greed. It's greed. It's greed. We're gonna die to greed. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm calling for help. Please don't let me die. I'm dead. That was the first Blue Baby run, really. We did, first proper Blue Baby run. We had a chance on that run. I'll see you on the other side, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be doing Binding of Isaac for a while. I think I'm really enjoying this game, and there's going to be a lot here to do. It's also a really fun game to talk to. I can see why a lot of people stream it. See you on the other side, guys.